This is Operation Kingslayer. Listen up. Our field of operation is Bolivia. Dense jungles, freezing mountains, and salt flats. If you don't watch your back, you won't leave it alive. Your target is the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Their network relies on fear, violence, and intimidation. You'll need to destroy them from the inside, destabilize each aspect of their operations. Production, smuggling, influence, and security, to bring them to their knees. You have full autonomy. You pick your targets. You decide how to take them out. Just get it done. Gather your intel. Learn who the players are. Learn their methods. Then destroy them. To make this off a real party, the local military force, Unidad, are on the cartel's payroll. They've been fighting it out with a low-rent rebel group called the Qataris 26. You want to survive? These underfunded and under-equipped rebels are your new best friends. You gotta think. You gotta be strategic. No one will come when you call for help. Use what you can to get the job done. You have your arsenal and every vehicle you can find at your disposal. And don't be afraid to throw out the playbook. Each of you is an elite warfighter, but together, you have the strength to take down an army. And remember, Ghosts, credit is failure. You will burn the Santa Blanca drug cartel to the ground, but no one will know who was holding the match. Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Let you down. When you have no one else to turn to us. We will be there for you. Esta es nuestra misión.
Ya no puedo más. Me duele todo.
Amigos, one of those prisoners you set free from Yuri Hipólito was my brother Julián. I did not even know if he was alive or dead. Muchas gracias.
Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Fire.
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio.
DJ Perico coming at you with the back-to-back hits. You know, given our reputation for being villains, you'd think more cartel members would wear black. But whether you're all dudded up like a ranchero chingon, or if you go for the...
Estás en Radio SP.
Ahora presentando su nuevo álbum, La Cofradía de los Gallos. Los inigualables, los plomazos de Nesa. Ya a la venta en todas las tiendas de discos.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
We'll go.
Weapons free. Weapons free.
Accomplish the same successes as your male co-workers, but because you are a woman, you will always be seen as la trapadora who fucked her way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Nidia Flores. And orgullosas buchonas, plebes, you know who you are. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answer. I act like I am. Like I have the biggest
Opening fire.
and like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want.
We're clear over here.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Hoy, algo especial, DJ Perico. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa, Nidia Flores, mamacita de mi vida, la reina de belleza, the beauty queen. Welcome to the show.
Gracias.
Shit, we got company.
We got a Sicario.
Point them out.
Around the truck.
Deploying drone. I see a second target. A
We
baby
got a
next
couple of
to you.
narcos.
Where you got him?
Close to the container.
We spotted one with submachine guns. That makes 5.
¿Ya oíste hablar de esos güeyes, cabrón? De esos 4 cabrones que se chingan a todos los que se les ponen enfrente hasta que se toquen conmigo.
Eyes on him.
I think they saw you.
Hostile down.
Okay, we're still good.
That's a kill.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
I'll pilot.
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture?
That was a fucking hoot. Nothing like swiping a helicopter to bring a day into focus.